Hello class, it's my audience. When I first applied at the Center for Discovery, I was extremely nervous. The Center for Discovery takes care of residents with disabilities such as autism. I've never worked with kids with autism before, and I wasn't really sure what to expect. I was also nervous because this was my first real job. I've had other jobs, such as being a chef, washing dishes, and working on my grandparents' farm. What others say about people with disabilities is not true, and I feel that affected me being nervous. Orientation also continued that feeling. They teach you something called SKIP, which helps you to deal with violent behaviors. One of the other main points in orientation is they tell you that people with disabilities have feelings, just like us. The issue is how they deal with them. After completing orientation and starting training, you get to go into your house. My house, the kids' ages range from 12 to 24. It may not seem like a big difference, but if you worked in the house, it's a really big difference. My first day, I was petrified. There was kids screaming, yelling, running around, hitting themselves in the face. And it's hard to deal with. I've heard stories that people complete orientation and go through training, and on their first day, they freak out and they never come back. On the first day, I observed a child hitting himself in the face, and I wasn't really sure why he would want to do that to himself. After about a week or two, I got to understand the kid, and I understood that he was hitting himself because people were taking things away from him. And the issue was he just had a hard time trying to show his emotions that he was upset. I think one of the biggest misconceptions are people with disabilities don't have feelings. They all have feelings, just like me and you. It's just they can't show them the way that they would like to. I also hate the stigma that they're slow or not smart. Just because they don't have as high of a brain function as we do, they're all extremely smart and extremely bright. I love going to work every day because each kid has a pattern. One of the kids I work with pattern is every time somebody comes into work, he has to give everyone a hug. And what's better than going in every day and getting a hug once you get there? I treat the kids like they're my own. I don't have kids, but I think that if I did, I would hope that this is how I would treat them. It's a great joy caring for these kids and knowing that you can make them smile and feel great. Since working at the center, I've grown extremely as a person. I've learned to be more patient and more understanding in everyday life with every situation, and I'm very grateful for that, and it's proved very beneficial. I wouldn't trade this experience in for anything, and I just really love working at the center, and I'm really proud to be there. Thank you.
Was that the same?
Here's my audience.
No.